Yeah, when it's cranking this way, look how slow it's cranking. See? Even it's good battery, you don't want to turn. Okay, and look at it now after repair. Fire up straight away. Hello guys. Are you wondering why Honda VTR 1000 sometimes don't want to start, or it's very hard to start it, and it's very low cranking speed, even the battery is good. I'm gonna show you today what problem is. Just have a look. The problem is just that that little fella over there is the starter motor electric connector. Look how rusty is that thing. It's horrible. See? We need to take this off. We need to put some WD-40 or something, something to against the rust. Then we're gonna take the starter motor off. We're gonna clean this connector very good, properly, and of course I'm gonna open the starter motor as well to clean it up and grease it up, the bearings inside and everything. But first we're gonna put some WD-40 or something, and wait a little bit. Then we're gonna clean this. I'm gonna clean this by the wire brush, and then I'm gonna try to take it off. We'll see what's happened. Okay, now I'm gonna apply a little bit of the WD-40 like that, and just leave it, I don't know, for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna take the wire brush and clean this. I will try to clean this. We see what's happened. Okay, let's brush it up a bit. Put more WD as well, and brush again. Maybe I'm gonna speed the process a little bit and take some drill with the wire brush on the drill and make this quicker. Tight. Don't forget to take this small fairing off. Will be better view and more access to the starter motor. Just take it off now. It's gonna be take the starter motor off. Then put this thing with the cable, stretch the cable, put on the ground, and just cut this nut. Otherwise, I can damage something around there. Let's take the starter motor off first. We see. Need to use a little bit of panel or something. Let's have a look. Okay, we got it almost off. I'm gonna put on the other side. Okay, it's something wrong with the starter motor because it's very hard to turn it, you know. It's like lack of grease inside, or I don't know. I'm gonna open and see what's going on, clean it up. But first we're gonna take this fella off by the angle grinder. Yeah, cut this one side a bit. Thing is, it's gonna get a little bit hot, and then I'm gonna try to do other side. Yeah, see? Now it's, look, now it's, we can take this off easy. Yeah, big success. We've got it. You see? No damage on the thread. Okay, let's put this on the bench. Okay, let's open this thing. Okay. We got some washers there. They're gonna go like that, okay. Okay, we got the brushes over there. Some washers. Yeah, some dirt. Brushes. There you go. There. Okay, let's take this off. Right. Big motor. We're gonna clean all of this. We're gonna clean it, we're gonna grease it up, and it should work fine. Because this nut is very rusty as well, the second nut. It's gonna hard to take it off because I cannot heat it up or anything. I'm gonna just cut it as well like other one, and we're gonna put two new nuts and washers. The connection is gonna be very good then. Okay, we got this shave both sides, and I'm gonna try to take it off. Put again a little bit of WD. Use some some grips. Still a little bit tight, you know. Maybe need a little bit more grinder. Still too tight. Let's grind a little bit more. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, it's going. You see, this is the best way to take off the rusty light nuts. Otherwise, we're gonna damage, or you're gonna damage, or me gonna damage the starter motor inside. This is gonna start to spinning inside, and that's it. You have to buy another new starter motor. In this case, you save it, you know. We save the starter motor. You see what's happened? Everything rotten. Washers. And this is how this is look inside. See? If you try to force it, this is gonna spin and open this thing. It's gonna damage all this wire brush holder. Now we got this off, and now I'm gonna clean this very good. Put brand new nuts, washers, and it's gonna be very good connection. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna clean that thread, because it's a little bit damaged and rusty. We're gonna clean it, use the dye, I think. Okay, can prepare the grip. Like that. Squeeze it, but not too strong. And just clean it, you know. It's gonna be nice and clean thread. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. See, that thing, of course, is not perfect, but it's good enough. Then we can use the new nut and the washers and another nut. That will be great. Okay. Now we're gonna wash this. We're gonna wash this thing, the brush holder, and the rear casing. If we take the rubber off, the front casing with the bearing, the O-ring, you have to take it off, and then just wash it. wash the stator as well. It's very dirty inside and outside. Wash it inside. This is just the magnets. They need to be washed because it's the dust everywhere. You can refresh the look outside of the starter motor by using the wire brush and the how this called on the drill, and it's gonna be look nice. You can refresh these bits as well, same way, the wire brush. And the bolts. Now the important part. It's good to do, just clean all these dividers, channels. Use some like knife or something, just clean it like that, one by one. Now time to blow it by the compressor pipe. Brushes in, you have to take all these springs out like that and put them back later like that. This is the easiest way. They like that, and put the brushes inside. Okay, and now we got not spring loaded, and then we can put this inside layer quite easy. See, this is the way. Okay, now we have to put this plastic ring isolator like this outside the brushes, something like that. Okay, the slots should be there, with the matching slots like that. Now we attach this this bolt inside, because it's gonna be hard to put this back, hard to put this thing later. Okay. Now this thing, another isolator, is the tooth there must be facing to this way. You see, match up, and now hold this thing by the fingers on this side like that, you see, and now slide this in like that. Nice and easy, see? Okay, now we're gonna put the isolator, that with the sleeve over there. Okay, the brand new nut with this, with the sleeve. Pre-tight this like that. Okay, now this is, we got this in the place. Now we can reinstall this and all these wires put inside like that. The isolators to make it nice and prevent with the any to touch into the ground. Okay, something like this. Okay, and now what we can do, we slide this in okay, slowly. Okay, we've got it in, see? We've got it in. This is intact. And now we're gonna put all the springs over there, back there, just like that. It's gonna be funny job, but see, attach them like that, and then you can use finger or pliers and put them on the back there. See, like this, and they're gonna load the brushes. See, like that, all of them like that. Same here, this way. Sorry, not this way, that way. See, put them a little bit in. Okay, another one is inside. Another one like this. This is a little bit of fiddling, but you can do it, no problem. Not this way, sorry. That way. Okay. Another bite to dust. Okay, and last one. Last one. Make sure all of the spring is just like push it inside back. They're gonna be in good place like this, see? Okay guys, we got all this ready. There's the brushes and the springs, they attached, everything nice. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna attach this rear cover. But before we do that, you see all these 3 washers, just put them first over here. It's good to put a little bit of the grease on each one. Not too much, just a little bit. Yeah. Attach them there, one by one. Like that. Okay. Another one, because it's 3 of them. Cool. Now we can put a little bit of grease inside that bearing. Not too much, but a little bit. Use some good grease. Something good. This is gonna prevent of any hard turning. Some friction. It's good to put a little bit. And now important thing. You see that thing over there? 1 second. you see that look like small tooth over there. This is must facing this thing in the casing. I don't know, you can see this slot. See, it's the slot there. It's the slot there, something like that. And this must facing this tooth over here. Exactly there, like that. Okay, let's go in there. Oh, before to do that, put the seal, rubber seal, to prevent water going inside the starter motor, because it's on the front of the engine anyway. Again, find that slot. Everything is there, and when that slot is attached there, you see it's like mark over here. You can easily find that space, and this connector must facing right, align with this, straight with the bearing. Okay, we got this good. We got other side. Other side we got 3 washes, yeah, over there. The first washes is the metal tin washer. It's going first. Give a little bit of grease as well, not too much. Okay, a little bit. Second. Okay, this is going first. Then is that plastic washer. Okay. Bit of grease doesn't gonna harm anything. Put a little bit grease on the shaft. And the last thing is that, but this one thing is the bearing inside there, you know, with the seal, and that bearing is lubricated by the engine oil. But just for case, you can put a little bit of the grease on the seal, a little bit of the bearing. It doesn't gonna harm anything, but you know it's gonna be lubricating good, something like that. And now attach this look like starfish washer. Just attach there. Okay, this is in, and now you slide down this this thing like that inside. Oh, don't forget to put another seal on the back. Okay, and now we slide this in. Okay, and now we have to find the place where it's supposed to be. You see this square, a small square inside there, somewhere there. If you can see it, it must be straight with the connector. Must align with the connector like that. Okay, and then now we're gonna attach the bolts. You can put a little bit of grease on the thread, not too much. Okay, slide that in. Okay. Pre-tight this little bit. Okay. Now you can readjust this. Make sure it's in the good spot, and tie this evenly. You know, like side by side. Yes, I'm gonna go in the slot. Check if it's going proper in the slots. Pre-tight by fingers first. Okay. This is the ratchet, and tie this evenly, side by side, with some effort. Not too much, not too strong, not too light, because we don't want this come off from the vibration. Okay, I think is enough. And last bit, just check if it's spinning right. Now we can reattach this ring. This is the seal which prevents the oil coming out from the engine. I'll clean this and reattach over here. Okay, and it's good to put a little bit of grease over there. That's before you're gonna put inside the engine. And job is done. Put back in the bike. Before we're gonna put everything back, the starter motor inside, we have to clean this connector very well by a wire brush or something like that. I will do it this way. Okay, now it's clean and shiny. Then we can put the starter motor back. Okay, let's put it in the place. Okay, it's in. It's very easy to do this because it's on the front of the engine. Okay, last part is to attach the wire. Put some washer in first. Put the wire in. Tied it. Have to hold this a little bit over there and tie it with some effort. It should be the rubber cover there, but I haven't got just yet. I'm gonna buy one. For time being, I'm gonna leave it like that, just like that. Is the last bit to attach this bottom fairing cover. Alright guys, now you can see how the simple work can improve the motorbike performance. Just cleaning the connector and clean the starter motor inside. The motorbike is gonna start beautiful, you know. Again, let's have a look. Look like easy starts. Nice, you see. We can finish this for today. If you didn't subscribe my channel yet, you can do just now. Then you can see more stuff fixing the bikes and everything. Thank you.